So, so do you have any favorite traditional bands, like newer, younger bands? Like not necessarily younger, but new bands.
I'm not really sure, you know, with new bands, I'm not really following the movement anymore as passionate as, you know, when I was younger.
I don't have any either. I mean, I don't follow it either. Exactly, you lose touch with it a little bit. But last couple of years, there are some bands that have surprised me with how good they've been. One of them is called Lancer. It's a Swedish, I guess you would say, power metal, heavy metal band. But they're really young, and I just happened to. I didn't know what it was. I just saw them live once. I just happened to be at that place where they played, and I was listening. Man, this is really good. So I talked to them afterwards. They gave me they had only a 3-song demo at that time, but now they have, I think, 2 albums, 1 or 2 albums already. And this is a band that I can listen to and really enjoy because this is a good melodic metal band, you know. And before, let's say 15 years ago, every time, I don't know if it was me or a combination of me and the type of band, but people were, these guys know what they're doing. They love this and they know why they love it. Whereas when we got a demo maybe 15 years ago or whatever, it was always, it didn't sound good, you know, not the production, but it was just not a great band. And I think nowadays people, the people who grew up, because the people who were playing the type of music that we did back then were more or less the same age as us and had the same influences. The people who come up now, the younger guys, they may think of HAMMERFALL in the same way that we think of Accept or whatever band that we loved in the 80s. So that I think that plays a big part in this as well, why the quality has improved, so to speak. There's a new generation coming up. They're not the only band, but that's the only one I can remember right now. But I remember thinking about this, like hearing another new band, like, oh, this is also very good. Man, where did all these bands come from? But so Lancer, I saw you nodding over there. He knows what it is. But it's a very good band, I think. So,
He said you not when he mentioned.
Yeah, you know Lancer, right?
You know Lancer.
Yeah, because I could tell from the song.
So he said you love it. So it's the information from him, but younger bands like Lancer, they claim that they got huge influences from mainly Swedish bands. But how about you guys? What kind of influences?
I think
when
it's
you started this band?
in general it's the 80s. You know, the whole metal movement from the 80s, because when I grew up from age 11 and on, I listened to everything. And I bought more or less every heavy metal album that got released. Only by looking at it, something like, wow, this looks like a very good album. And you bought it. And sometimes it was good. Sometimes it was very bad. But you know, it was worth the risk. This was way before Spotify. You know, you could really listen to everything either, so just had to take a chance, take the risk sometimes.
Back in those days, you had to go to the record store, put it on, and then if they had this service, you could put the headphones on and listen to it for a while. Oh yeah, this sounds like I imagined. Let's get this on.
But of course, in general, I think the German scene has inspired me the most. With bands like Accept and Storage, Halloween.
Yeah, we were just talking about Halloween last night. How because we were at Lex, what's it called now? Lex.
Lex. Yeah.
It was called Lex.
Isn't it anymore Funky?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter what it's called. We went to this, the old Lexington Queen. I think.
Yeah.
And they put on, was it Walls of Jericho? Was
Murder?
Murder, right. It was,
Murder.
and we started talking about how great that Halloween was. For him, that was Halloween. Like that's the Halloween.
So raw and the shape was
look,
not so polished.
No, it's funny how because hearing those, I didn't listen to them in '84. I discovered them a little bit later with the Keeper albums. But the bands that you discover when you are at that age, the age where you are so impressionable, and when you find something that you like so much, that in this kind of unique with heavy metal is going to stay with you for the rest of your life. Usually, very few people. I mean, there are of course people in the '80s who are our age who, wow, yeah, I remember that. I loved this band and that band in '84. I haven't heard them in 15 years or 10 years or whatever. But they only like the music because they maybe just listened to what was on the radio at that time, maybe. Whereas people who like Joachim goes to the record store and looks for the next album, you know, all the time. Those are the ones who are really passionate about what they're doing, and those are the ones who will have heavy metal for the rest of their lives, no question.
So what can we? You play on Saturday. Right?
No, we play tomorrow.
Tomorrow. But it's Saturday tomorrow, so yes.
Is it?
Yeah, I thought it was Saturday, but it's tomorrow.
So what can we expect from you?
Don't expect anything.
No.
No, that's going to be a Hammerfall show, very short though. We only have 55 minutes.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
So do you know what time?
Yes, 15:25 or 3:25.
Yeah, we will be done by now, tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. By now, tomorrow we will have a beer and celebrate the great event.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be 55 minutes of pure Hammerfall, pure energy, and since we haven't been here for 10 years. Yeah. You sound very good now, I must say. Now with the new drummer and everything, everything's so solid. You really brought some. I mean, on the album, it's still Anders. I mean, the album itself is very energetic, but live it feels like it's up to the next level.
This I can, without exaggeration or anything, I can safely say Hammerfall has never sounded as good as we do live right now, in this moment. We did. I don't know how many was it, 60 shows or something this year on tour, and this is what you will see tomorrow. Is this great unit of 5 people who play together, and I'm really proud of how we sound right now, because Hammerfall has at times not always sounded as good as we wanted, as good as we maybe did up here, you know. But now I can safely say that this is a fantastic live band now. And it feels so good to be able to bring it out to people as well, especially to Japanese people, because we haven't been here for so long.
Really looking forward to the show tomorrow.
It will be awesome.
Cool. Swedish metal. Walking encyclopedia of Swedish metal. Janne starts.
Yeah.
You guys have friends with him?
Yes.
Yeah. So he says he's coming to Lockport just to see you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't he tell us?
なんで教えてくれなかったのかなって。
That's excellent. That's great. Cool.
He's coming. He's flying over to Japan to see him. See these guys.
Maybe we're just going to surprise us on stage.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, I brought a cake.
Well, that's fun. I mean, he plays in so many different bands, and some of them play here in Japan sometimes. I see. I have Facebook friends. You know, you see what they do, even though you don't talk on the phone. You know what they're doing.
Sorry.
So that's cool. That's really nice. He's a really great guy.
He's a good friend.
Yes. Well, we live in different cities. We don't hang out all the time.
Okay.
That's,
Yeah,
but you know, he's been around longer than us.
Do you have any plans for the next album?
Only that it's going to be the next album, and we wrote already three songs. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So we have a rough plan and schedule for next year. So it's going to be out late next year. Yeah.
So can you have some message for a Japanese fan to the camera, please?
Hello, Mr. Camera.
Or you can talk to this guy.
Well, first of all, I want to thank everyone for the great support for the first 18 years of Hammerfall, and I really hope it's going to be another 18 years, and that we will. I promise you, we won't wait another 10 years to come back to Japan.
No, this time will be shorter.
9.5, maybe.
Well, we still have quite a while. No, it's great to be back. I think we all really enjoy being in Japan. I don't think you can, if you're Japanese, I don't think you can appreciate how the things, I mean, I understand the things that we experience when we come here, because it's a very, very unique country in a lot of ways, and I feel really at home in Japan. It's so good to be back here, and thank you everybody for the fantastic support that we have gotten over the years.
And now for the short version. Japan, you rule.
Indeed.
Thank you very much.